Alright then, and hello there, people, and we are back with some more of ASTLIBRA. I'll probably say this name right one of these times, but probably not this time. Cool. Yeah, so that's working, at least mostly functional. Now I just need to find my own stream. There we go. Perfect. Wait a second. Did YouTube just straight up take away the thumbs down button now? That seems odd. Why you do this? Okay, yeah. So, last part, we got through the swamp area, and when we came back, we were told that there's some information on Alnus, which is what these scales are named after. Yeah, so is it... Yeah, through here first. Let's take a look. What this information's about. Perhaps inspired by your diligent work ethic, volunteers come in daily to join the guild. It's just that, for some reason... Also, I forgot to set something up. There we go. For some reason, they're all women. They say Mulu is rejecting every one of them. Odd. Hey gal, what's happening? What the hell are you saying? Hey, you know I already told them, right? Ah! Hey. What's wrong? We came here since you said Alnus was found. From the look in your face, I'm guessing that was a false alarm. No, well, how do I put this? She's been found, but, well, we haven't seen her for sure, so, just tell us to it's right. She's dead already. What? What in the world? No, but listen. We don't really know if it was her. It could be someone with the same name. It's not good to get your hopes too high. It's harsh, but let me be blunt. Alnus is name meaning a blackbird that carries misfortune. Do you really think many people would give a name like that to a girl? Well, you see... we have to at least confirm it. The thing is, remember the eruption in Mount Balk the other day? Nearby towns were engulfed by lava and there were hardly any survivors. I saw her name on the list of victims. So, you're saying it's hopeless. Balk is in the far south. Our starting point was deep up in the frontier. Which direction we were flung in, I wonder? Could Balk be your hometown? Thinking about it doesn't help much. At any rate, only thing we can do is see for ourselves. We've been asked to search for the victim's belongings. I was given a list of items. Can you go? Of course. Go with Gal this time. There's a lot of items to be found. We'd probably get distracted by other things if we're just us. Well, don't think about the hard stuff. I know you just have to get the job done right. Well, that's about it. Once again, let me know when you're prepared. It's gonna be a long search time in a faraway place. Understood. I'm gonna head over first. Let's get ourselves here quick. Ow! Yeah, so before we leave, I should probably get some steel axes. No, that's the armory. Yeah, let's get like... Yeah, I was gonna say like $500 worth, but that's essentially 10. There we go, cap out arrows. Let's get 15 keys. Yeah, we do have over 300 health, so... we may just end up replacing the goji berries with cactus fruit at this point. Speaking of which, cactus fruit, let's set the shortcut. There we go. Yeah, so what do we need? We need bones, which I'll probably end up doing some material grinding off screen. Yeah, a bunch of money for the lightning staff. Need a bone for the champion's armor. Alright. Cool. Alright, well, bon voyage. Be careful. The Balk Volcano. The largest volcano on the continent, known to all. The mountain is rich in precious ores, which allows the establishment of mining towns to flourish. The volcano had been dormant, giving no hint of what was to come. Only a few people were able to evacuate after sudden eruption. The lava flowed mercilessly, scorching everything in its path and razing the mining town to the ground. For those that escaped, their happy memories proved solace for their sake. Search for any mementos of their lost families. Go forth, my servant. From Milu's written request. Alright. I think we've arrived. So this is the mining town of Balk. Renowned for its beautiful streets. Hardened lava as far as the eye can see. There's no hints that just recently this place bustled with people. It's terrifyingly quiet. Man is helpless in the face of nature's terrible power. I think we have no choice but to accept it as our fate, even if the one you've been searching for rests here. Alright. Let's see what we gotta deal with in this area. What's going on? What the hell is this? I was gonna say, why is there a monument not covered in lava? Gal? What's wrong? Oh, you guys. You're pretty late. But more importantly, look at this for a sec. Is that a cenopath? Sure looks like it. Well, the writing. It doesn't make sense. The names of those who died in a disaster on the cenopaths, carved in a heavy, cold stone. Honest's name is engraved here. I see. Let's pray for their souls. Look at the very bottom. The name's carved there. Huh? What's this? In the last row of the victims' names, my name, Gao's name, even Charon's name, are clearly inscribed. You think this is just coincidence? No? It's way too much for that. No matter how you look at it. Right, though. Can't believe our names are on the list of victims. It's giving me a seriously bad feeling. I think we better leave now. Let's head back and tell Milu. Hey, hold up. What the hell is that? Something's flying this way. I finally found you. Flying human? Stay alert, this guy, he's no ordinary human. You cannot change fate. Your death has already been carved in stone. Gonna do it yourself? He's coming! Alright. Alright. Just one-shot me. Hey, you must be kidding! You could beat him? Damn it. Hey, alright? Ah, a close call. I'm not supposed to take care of you directly. Fate is sealed after all. Did you see the monument over there? You're all meant to die in the volcano's eruption. That's the history we'll be returning to. You're talking gibberish. Now that the barrier of the scales is weakened, I can activate them with the power I've been granted. Curse your own short-sightedness in changing history. Alright, this feels like the power of the scales. What the heck is happening? Oh, Astera, deliver your justice upon these humans. Alright, so how far back were we time slipping? Guess we're in the volcano now. Where is this? My feelings were correct. The power of the scales is activated. Well, for now, I'm just glad we're safe. That kid, where was he? He seemed to know about us. You're right. That kid must have activated the scales, though I don't understand how he was able to. Even if that's what happened. We must be inside the volcano before it erupted. Jeez. It's one thing after another. Hey, you guys. Gal, you were thrown back in time too? Huh? Back in... What do you say? Where are we? What happened? We saw that Sunfest was our names. We got attacked by a flying kid? And I woke up and found myself in this place. What now? You really think we're in the past? Sorry, but there's no time to explain. Gal, we need to look for a way out. We're all fated to die if we can't escape this place quickly. What did you just say? If we all get out of here alive, then we can explain everything. But right now, we need to find an exit. I get it. No real choice, eh? You're definitely explaining this later, though. Yeah, it's a promise. Don't think there's a way for us to meet up from here. I'll go ahead and search around the other side. See you later. Our neighbors were on the scent past the victims who died in the eruption. And we've been sent inside the volcano at the time before the eruption happens. Fate is changing, huh? It appears we're in a tight spot. Let's hurry up and find a way out. Whatever our fate may be, let's struggle claw our way forward until the bitter end. Alright, monochrome. Alright. What you got this time, buddy? Hey guys, no see Muku. Miku's very lucky, Muku. I was worried about the balloon being sucked into the volcano vent. But you guys are here, so all is well. I buy a load for your escape. Alright, what items you got? Cactus fruit, torches, keys, throwing knives, stone axe. Small balls, flowers, eggs. And what new gear you got? The balisette needs wood. That's probably burnt wood. Stones and... that is for the rapier, we don't have anything. For the nail hammer, nothing. Pyrazan, that's some sort of a thing. Copper shield. Woodsman shield, a battle shield, scale armor. Reinforced leather armor, samurai armor. Pure white feather, screw ring. Yeah. Some of these are some of these are daily teams will damage you by a mere touch, Miku, so watch out. Alright, thanks. Alright, got a chest. Very nice. Hello there, what is this? That's a page from a book on the ground. Yeah, we'll read the goddess pages later. Alright, yeah. Alright, here's some money. And a mining point. Alright, some iron ore. Let's see if we have if we can refine the iron ore. Yes, we can. And we got some iron ingots. Alright, nectar. We'll have to check what that's end up doing. Alright, nectar recovers 500 health. Alright, bye! Hey, some charcoal. Can we even make anything with charcoal? Not looking like it. Okay. Alright, Mind's Eye. Ah! The Agatham maxed out. Excellent. So that got me Mind's Eye. Let's continue working on this one since things we're fighting it's above us. This chest, I'll just go and pickaxe. Excellent, you got an egg. Inside here, another mana crystal. Nice. Also, should check what Mind's Eye shows what colored force the enemy will drop. Sure. Alright. Hello? Hey, there's another human in this godforsaken place. Huh? There's someone else here? I'm sorry. I didn't think I could run into other people here. But why would you come to this place? We kinda didn't have a choice. We're so close to that scorching magma. Who am I? I'm a sorceress from Balk's mining town. Consequently, I can use magic to create footholds in the earth. Even using that method though, it still took me 2 days to reach this place. And you don't look like a sorcerer. Don't tell me you walked all the way here. I see. I won't ask why you're here. You must have a very good reason. But let me warn you, I came here chasing the Dark Witch. She's extremely dangerous. If you come across her, you should probably flee without hesitation. Which we've probably already encountered her. Volcano's going to erupt? That's an interesting thing to say. Right now, there's nothing pointing towards that. The magma is calm as can be. It won't erupt without warning, would it? Well, I should get going. You take care as well. Great. I never expected to see another human here. It took her 2 days to climb down from the mouth of the volcano. If there's another way out, we should use that instead. That means climbing out of the top is the only exit. It would take more than 2 days to be able to climb up looking for footholds. I wonder how much time we have left. What? You want to help that sorceress? going to play the hero, even now. Hey, Jack. Do as you wish. It doesn't matter where you end up. I'll be with you. Alright. Well, it looks like we wandered back to where Gal was. So the question is, how quickly are we going to run into the witch? That's... Nope, we didn't run into the witch before. Are you alright? Yes, thank you. Yo, you guys made it! Oh, you're the one from before. Ah, yes. That was the Dark Witch. She attacked us so suddenly. Had to give it all my all I had just to defend. The hell's her deal? She's trying to erupt Balk Volcano and use the power it creates to strengthen her magic. Trying to erupt the volcano? It hasn't happened yet, but it will if we don't stop her. It hasn't happened yet? And you said something about the past before. I think I'm starting to get it. I don't know how it's possible, but Charon. This is the world before the eruption, isn't it? If that's the case, then, a Dark Witch caused a great eruption to happen. Don't just talk to me out in the open! You've gotten pretty quiet. Did you turn into a real crow? I want to shut up because it'll complicate things. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. Anyway, I got the answer. We need to look for a way out, and the volcano will erupt if we capture the Dark Witch. I don't really know what you're talking about, but yes, it won't erupt if we stop her. That's why I've come here. Alright, let's split and look for her. Thank you for your help. Seems like we'll be working together now. My name's Anas, and it's great to meet you. Ah. Wait, what? So, you're the one? Huh? Hey, try showing her the thing. I take a ribbon off my head and hold it out to Anas. This is a ribbon? A memento of mine, you say? I'm sorry, but I don't think I can remember something from so long ago. Well, that's normal. Don't be so disappointed. We still have a chance to save her. Gal's right. We just need to focus on stopping the eruption for now. We can reminisce all you like later. Anyway, I'll try and catch up to her. Can't afford if I get too far ahead. Laters. Right, I'll be going too. I've got a hunch about where she might have gone. The perfect place to bring the volcano's eruption. The heart of the magma pool. Goodbye for now, then. You want to travel together? Well, I suppose that's fine. So long as you can protect yourself. Does that work? Right. You don't want to lose her again. Besides, she's powerful enough to have come this far. Far from being a hindrance, she's most likely a valuable ally. Well then, let's hurry. The magma's reservoir is in the lower layer of the volcano. Alright then. Is this a magical space? No, it feels more like the spirit world. How'd we get in here? And is that a pig? Not Pig Monku. I'm Monku. Perfect. Also, let's see what the gacha has for us. The Great Stone Sword. Hey! The Dragon Slayer probably is what that amounts to being. And a Monku doll. Yeah, so it has 100 power. Yeah, so let's get this. Mainly because it's not legendary, so it's probably not going to take freaking forever to learn. Ah, we can make the Ballistade. Now. But can I make any, like, armor or a shield? No, because it needs where those stones are. Yeah, the Ballistade is the only thing we can make. Alright, cool. There's the vibrations of a fiend in this volcano, Monku. As the name suggests, it's like the god of the devils. An evil god. It's very terrifying, Monku. Alright. Alright, so Honest will just attack on her own. Excellent. Now what have we got here? I have medicine, so probably cures darkness. Okay. What we got down this way? Well, what we got is a need of a torch. There we go. And inside here, another key mold. And a refining kit, excellent. pick. We got the stone pick, not an iron pick. Alright, nope. Nothing that way. Hello there. Oh, here we go. What we got in here? Another mana crystal. Excellent. Yeah, we should probably just take one of these. Nice, a silver key. Phoenix Shield formula. And Herculean power. Yeah. So then, what's Herculean power do? Herculean power improves the minimum swing speed of heavy weapons, allowing them to be swung more quickly. Very nice. Let's switch over to the Balisad. Yeah, let's just replace that, my wood pickaxe. Since it's like not durable enough to break these. Yep. Didn't I have an ability to ignore terrain effects somewhere? That's probably in the memory. Yeah, it's probably in the memory. So we can't open up that chest. Take another bite of this. There we go. There we go. How's this thing coming along? Also, we're not using a two-handed sword, so we should put that back on. Let's see. Yeah, none of the other ones do anything particularly special. Alright, what we've got through here. I got Chestnut, also nearly died. Good job. Oh great, that's a Drake! Alright, more money. Not particularly helpful when we're trying not to die. There we go. There we go. Got a level. Also, I need to reallocate luck so we have some drop rates. Alright. Beyond that black rock. I feel tremendous power coming from there. It looked like it could be destroyed with a strong impact. But I don't see how humans could manage that. Even my magic is no match. Let's find another way. Also... yeah, almost learned whatever we get from this. Go. Mana crystal. Hello there, lava pebbles. Alright. Hit any of them? Nope, not particularly. It's like, yeah, we're gonna let you live for now. there.
Coming up from the bottom, we're gonna have a little bit easier time taking care of these guys with this weapon. Alright, some holy water. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, there we go. Copper ore.
Yeah, some Tapuzla.
Yeah, we can hold sold for a large number of coins. Alright. Yeah, some iron ore. Lava pebbles. Delta properties make it different from ordinary pebbles. Anything we can craft, apparently, we got them. A Mont Blanc and an apple pie. Yeah, nothing new. Aside from those who we already made, those food items. Excellent. Go. Oh, the thing only had a mana crystal in it? Alright. What to switch to? Probably Agatham. And just had Mind's Eye on it, so we got 3 to work with. What's the Agatham attack in? Earth power. Yeah, so we want Gnome. Except it's 4 slots, not 3. Also, yellow, got some purple. There we go. And another key. Excellent. So we can move on to the next door. And treasure! Hey, nice, another mana crystal. Alright, no. And here's the key. And got a broadsword out of that. Nice. Yeah, we'll hold off for now. little bit weaker, same weight, but gotta see what ability we get out of this. There we go. Ooh, gold chest. Alright. Silver hammer. Also, where is, yeah, here we go. Alright, the Goblin Silver Hammer. We have the parts for it. Or do we? Yeah, we actually do. Don't have the parts for the Phoenix Shield, because I haven't found a place where we can get that tooth to drop yet. Champion's armor we need to return to the cave of ASTLIBRA, maybe get a bone. Excellent. Ooh, a silver chest. And a dragon ring formula. Didn't we already? Oh, wait, no, we made the dragon's cup. We can make the dragon ring. Nice. Yeah, probably not supposed to be able to take care of those guys until we can ignore terrain damage. Looks like the top path. Hello there. If the volcano erupts, so many people will die. She's still seeking power despite knowing this? Interesting. The two of you, amongst my disciples, hold the highest level of magical power. If you join forces to protect this town, Blake shall celebrate many more years of prosperity. You are special. When you come of age and formally become witches, I shall pass down my ancestral magic. However, this magic is a dangerous spell that requires life to balance its effect. It is not magic to be used freely without reserve. Thus, it is only meant for one disciple. The teachings will only be passed on to one of you. I shall decide who is more appropriate. This choice is not made out of superiority or inferiority. I will determine the depths of your character. I wish you all the best in your efforts. Alright. Master, why did you... Alright, nope. That's at least not a secret path right now. But now, we can probably make it across. And there's another mining point. But we'll backtrack over there eventually.
Hey, look! The rock is buried at the base, right? If we could hit the base somehow... Alright, so we gotta make our way back up. Alright, nope. Yeah, I can't save because I don't want to... Hi? Oh, it's you guys. Nah, I couldn't find the Dark Witch anywhere. Feels like it was just a dead end at every turn. Where is she hiding? If we want to stop the volcano's eruption, we need to head for the heart of the magma reservoir. Luckily, it's spot right beneath us. That's what she's aiming for. I'm not seeing any paths leading further down. Don't tell me we have to dig for it. At least it means the Dark Witch can't get there either. They say the path can be... The lower chamber was sealed by our master, the Great Sage. He did it to prevent anyone from using magic to cause an eruption. So basically, you're saying nobody can get in there. Well, the drill sealing the lid of the magma reservoir must be somewhere in the volcano. The seal wouldn't function if it was far away. If the jewel is destroyed, the path to the lower chamber will be opened. So you're saying the Dark Witch is looking for the jewel? And I guess if we find it first, everything will turn out okay. Yeah, that's right. Let's go to the jewel before we go look for her. I'm sure it won't be easy to find, but with your help, I'm sure we'll figure something out. Right. In that case, I'll go searching somewhere else. See ya. Oh, whoops, almost forgot. You guys can have this. A wooden boomerang. Alright, so now we can hit the rock. Is this a boomerang? I brought it. Probably because I heard it flies back after you throw it. But it didn't return at all. I was glad I could hit attack partway enemies, but it wasn't worth the effort running to get it back. That damn pig scammed me. You're probably just throwing it wrong. What an amusing person. Oh yeah. Thank me as much as you like. Don't get too levitated while I'm gone. See ya. We should get going too. We'll find that jewel before she does. No matter what it takes. Alright, so then. Perfect. Excellent. Yeah, since we've cleared out this darkened area, we can just go through since we didn't save. Alright, mana crystal, excellent. Also some burnt wood. Aw, oh, fuck, it's a gold chest. Yes. Well, yep, that gold chest we definitely can't get. More throwing knives. There we go. Like, how do we get that? Oh, it's probably this lower route. Yep, definitely the lower route. Hey, we got scales. Cool. So now we can try to at least get some more effects on this. Nope, too heavy. Yeah, why don't I just put, you know, silver on the other side as well? Except too heavy. We'll figure out how to rebalance the scales later. Let's see what we got here. Nope. Thought I could dash after a shield bash, but definitely not. Yeah, light's about to go out, but hey, I know there's no enemies in here, so even if it does, I don't really need to light another torch. At least for this section. We'll probably run into another darkness area that will want to relight a torch. Just checking for fake walls. Okay. There we go. Hey, now we can make it across. Nice, an empty bottle. Which means we can make another Soma. Looking good. Alright, that doorway is looking like the same one we went in to use the scales. So this is probably going to be a problem. I can feel some sort of special power up ahead. It could be the ceiling jewel we're looking after. This sensation. Hey, I feel an incredible presence coming from that chamber. It's just like that time back in the Cape of ASTLIBRA. Huh? You want me to wait here? No, I'm coming with you. You've seen my powers, right? I won't slow you down. Besides, if it's truly that dangerous, it's all the more reason I should help you. Be prepared. This power belongs to the Guardian Beast. We've defeated one once, but that was merely a phantom, an illusion. This is the past, but it's the real deal. I can feel the sheer force of its will. I have faith in you. You can do it. Let's go. There's no going back now. All right. Huh? What is that? A monster? Remember, you aren't alone here. Make good use of Agnes' magic as well. Got it? Then here we go. Yes, we'll use that. Here, we'll only get tagged by one of these. Nope. All right, cool. still want to get tagged by one. At least don't break our guard. See ya! There we go. Could have been worse. Yeah, girl, I am the goji berries now to heal. There we go. Good thing I bought this crossbow. Did I buy it? No, I won it. Alright, defeated the wind dragon. You. Are you truly human? You did well against such a treacherous terrain. There's something there. Where the demon was. Do you think it was protecting it? Let's take a look. Alright, the Pegasus Feather Boots. Yeah, so in the memory, I believe we used these to have a natural double jump. It's not the jewel. We defeated the monster. The monster that powerful, and the reward was boots? Ah, of course. It's now protected by the Guardian piece, which means it's an artifact. They wouldn't be any ordinary boots. We'll surely find a good use for them. We have no choice but to search elsewhere. Not sure if any other suspicious locations, though. I wonder if this is a place that's hard for humans to enter. Alright. Immune to terrain damage. There, now I can walk on lava. Excellent. What difficulty? I'm just playing on normal. I did look through all of the, can I actually show that I'm playing on normal? I forget if I can. Yeah, right here. I'm just on normal. Now, whether or not I'm currently over-leveled, it's gonna be another thing entirely. Which I don't think I've done, like, any grinding. Oh, gold chest. What did we get? Dragon Slaying Sword of Alcyon. Excellent. Also, crap! Well, let's hope I can have the same the same gold roll that we just barely got. Unlikely. I just want to see. Yeah, Phoenix Shield Champion. Yeah, so it'd probably be on this page. Yeah, so hopefully we can get a gold chest to drop. Also, I should be having some as a shortcut since we ran out of cactus fruit. There we go. Looks like much more pleasant. My playthrough, I picked hell at the description. It literally tells you don't for hell and for impossible. I said, what do you have on the scales? I just have some stuff that's at least relatively balanced. I got this silver and gold skull and I have gold ore. I don't really understand how the scales work. I'll probably just try and figure that out later. Nope, just holding that block. Alright. Alright, the melt. Nice. Okay. Actually, no. This will be easier to deal with these guys. Just using the crossbow. Just gonna assume we dealt with that other lizard. Wonderful. Yeah, as it appeared to be. Don't get in my way. Yeah, it took me a bit to figure out. It's like, how the hell do you use the crossbow? Kuro. Yeah. Today's lesson is about the Belk volcano. We all know that an active volcano is still filled with magma. However, there is something not quite as widely known. Within the lowest chamber of the furious fiend known as the God of Fire is sealed away. If this fiend awakens and stimulates the magma, the volcano will erupt quickly and violently. The eruption will mean the complete destruction of the city. I want to believe that no one will invoke the deity and bring about such devastation. But at the time of the eruption, the angel release could be absorbed in one's own magical power, greatly strengthening it. Such vile methods do exist. We cannot be sure that someone won't try to use this process to selfishly enhance their abilities. Belk must be protected from such humans. I've sealed the path to the lower chambers with a jewel. Do not forget. It is in the unlikely case of an eruption. The ancestral magic is the only thing that could handle the situation. Never forget, the ancestral magic is a spell that will shave away your very life. We can't leave her be. Let's go. Yeah, so that's why we were specifically told before that it's great magic that requires use of life. So it's like, I mean, it's like, alright, so it's used in exchange for sacrifice. But not particularly. Alright, cool. Let's get a higher drop rate. Even though I probably should be increasing defense with how badly attacks are chunking me. Yeah, don't I know it. Alright, got a repair kit and another key mold. Probably should check if we're out of the silver and gold keys. And another quiver. Nice. Which the easiest way is just gonna go through here. Oh. We can make stuff with milk. What can we make with flour? Probably dough. And we have a couple of recipes that require an apple pie. Let's see here. We got 2 gold keys now. Let's make 2 silver keys. There we go. Since we have saved, we need to reignite our torch. There we go. Hey, nice, another silver key mold. Excellent. Let's see what else we can get in here. Alright, it's more silver. Hey, nice, another cookie pickaxe. And another silver key mold. Looking good. At least relatively. Ooh, nice, another gold chest. What we got this time? Hey, we got the dragon sword back. Oh, I drink the potion way faster than I eat food. Nice. Now then. Where is... Here we go. Okay, so we need one more of that dough, which means I need to get another milk to drop, and then I need whatever that stone is, so I can make the dragon sword. Yeah, now that we have these boots that ignore terrain damage, it would be the point where it was actually supposed to, I said, what'd you say? 'Cause you're... Alright. Dragon sword. It's a dragon slaying sword. Yes, I know! But I also have several other dragon items already that I got as drops. Hey, nice! We got some milk! So now once we can get that stone to drop from whoever has it, we can theoretically make it, assuming it's not hella expensive.
Alright, nope, nothing in there. Alright. Okay, here, another smithing kit. Another iron pickaxe. And we're a little too slow picking that up, but hopefully we don't need any more of those for the items we've found so far. Also, we missed you, buddy. Excellent. And more quivers. Because I might want to open up a couple of those since we used up a bunch of arrows to find that wind dragon. Alright. I know. I want to go for equipment for his Monku. What can we make? Alright, we'll make the iron hammer. Can't make the phoenix shield yet, because I don't know what drops that. We can make the scale mail. Yeah, so let's first of all make the scale mail. Let's see. Iron hammer and the rapier. Get the copper shield. And the woodsman shield. Excellent. Let's see. If you're worried about total weight, you can't use weapons if your weight's over... Wait, you can't use weapons if your weight is over 80 kilograms? What's that mean? Is that within stats? Or just general equipment? Wait, switch over to the scale mail. Is that my most powerful one? So far, yes. Alright, and the broadsword. Excellent. How many can we get? We can get one bottle. Okay. Yeah, we need to make one of those. We'll find out what it does when we mix it with an egg. Alright. Good. Get your candy ass down here. Hey, nice, more milk. Let's see, what's this make now? Ice cream. Cool. Don't really know if we need that for any recipes right now. On that block.
careful. Okay. Oh, there we go. What we got in here? Hey, more small metals. And milk. Alright, so now we've looped back around to, like, to the start. I never went down this direction. What we got in here? Another refining kit. Hello there. Stop right there. There's something strange about this place. I mean, isn't it weird there's something like this inside a volcano? But even before that, something feels off about the air here. Wait, this place... Don't tell me the rumors are true. Whoever lies ahead feels far from normal. This is the place we should enter on a whim. I'm saying this for your own good. Let's turn back. What we're looking for isn't up ahead. Let's head back, okay? Well, first of all, we're gonna get this chest, and we'll probably do that. Nice. Alright. Yeah, that's way too much health for me to want to deal with. But we did get another crystal, so we have, what's that, 5 to work with? I was gonna say we could put Gnome on, but Gnome isn't technically the element we're working with. Here, breather, so we have a little bit more time to cast our spells. Yeah, money. And another forging kit. Very nice. That guy would have also shot you. Oh, I'm sure. It's just mainly wanted to check, like, how long would it take me to beat you down? As just a gauge to how much trouble it would have been to fight him. Apparently we can't open that chest. Egg. Oh, nope. Messed that up. Come on. Let's just sequence break that. Hey, counter bash. You learn the technique counter bash. About counter bash. And learn counter bash. After blocking an enemy attack to counter with a powerful shield bash. Enemy attacks will be ineffective against counter while counter bash is active. Nice. So it's essentially just upgraded this. Now if I, blocked commonly, that might be something to consider start using. Why can I not? Oh, I'm out of bronze keys, aren't I?
Yes, I'm out of bronze keys. It's like, why can't I open this chest? Hey, nice, a lantern. And over here... another refining kit. Which probably means I should go back to Monku and buy some keys. Alright, hopefully I didn't end up seeking... Oh, okay, so it's a demon horn. We get them from the drakes. Oof, there we go. Let's not die. Do we need to throw this backwards? Yes. And hey, more mana crystals. Looking good. Nope. Fantastic! Alright. Well, since we actually can't get back, that ledge is too high. There we go. Excellent, some iron. Alright, so I guess we fell down here again. This is going flawlessly. So it has been a bit, so I may want to see if I can upgrade my skill tree at all. Yeah, we already went through here. Yeah, we need green crystals and some yellow. Guess I do have another door. Don't have enough for this, even though we could be burning through red and purple. Okay. Excellent. Alright then. Alright, master this weapon again. Alright. There we go, counter bash. Gotta make sure we actually pick this up. Ooh, nice, a silver key. And a mage staff. Alright, the mage's staff. We have all the parts for it. Excellent. Nope, we're fighting on the other side of this wall. Yeah, we're upping our defense. Nice, three copper keys. And there we go. Yeah, Herculean strength. There's second wind and probably super armor. Great. Nope, too early. Oh, nice, they're synced up. That's one down. Looking good. What we got in here? A defense power card. I'm assuming this is a ceiling jewel then.
Oh, isn't this that jewel right here? We finally found it. Great. What? That just now. That was Alanis's magic, right? Where did she go? That thing she just destroyed was the jewel sealing the magma reservoir, right? Alanis. She destroyed and ran away. You can say she'd never do that, but how else can you explain the situation? Anyway, we need to find Alanis. If the magma reservoir is unsealed now because the jewel was destroyed, then it's our fate really carved in stone. Alright. So, now we need to go back and find out what pathway opened up. Yeah, we're gonna need to loop around and fall down, so might as well save it. Got here, bunch of copper. Yeah, do not want to fall down. Nice, magic crystal. Ah, yes, so we have the iron hammer. Scale mail still coming along. Excellent. Yeah, more keys. Looking good. Oh yeah, I don't have a shield. There we go. Let's take a drink. Alright, and tank. Origin kit, another quiver. There we go. And another pickaxe. Alright, let's take a look at what tank does. Tank. Increases HP but lowers ST. Alright. At least it seems that, like, I'm starting to have enough ST that I have some spares for casting. So, if we take off Aegis, since I can't use a shield right now, might as well. Hello there. Alright, so this guy dropped yellow. Excellent. Origin kit. And another one. Oh yeah, it's down right. Because I was just gonna do the spike. There we go, some copper and iron. Yeah, I don't know how to get up to that. Anyways, we're back over. Shit! Nice, got a demon horn. Looking good.
Also, I think I forgot to switch it to all chat.
Not that matters, but yeah. Excellent. Hey, Gal. I may have fucked up. What the heck? Oh, it's you guys. Did you have a fight with Alnus? She ran by looking pretty pissed off. So Alnus came this way. Yeah. I tried talking to her, but she completely ignored me. You should keep your lover's fed to a minimum, don't you think? Gal, we need to go. Straight to the lowest chamber. The jewel was destroyed. What did you say? Is that why Alnus was angry? No. She's the one that destroyed it. Anyway, let's hurry down there. At this rate, none of us are safe. All of our names are on the Cinepath. I get it. This is an emergency. Time for us to partner up. The lowest chamber is where we're headed. The seal should already be gone. We have no idea what's going on down there. We don't have much time, but make sure we're fully prepared. Yeah, so we need to go into the house. Also, do we have a medal? Yes, we do. Well, we got the power ring. What's the power ring do? Let's see. Increases attack power, reduces defense. Yeah, we really don't need paralysis resistance right now, so sure, we could try on the power ring. First of all, we need items, because mainly goji berries, so I can just continue to eat those. There. And torches. Alright, can we make anything else? Ah, yes. We can make the mage staff. And I haven't gotten that stone to drop, so we can't make the dragon slaying sword. Can't make the phoenix shield either. We can make the dragon ring. Oh, plus range attack power. We'll probably need that. Do I need some keys? Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, how many do I have? I have 5. Yeah, let's get like, oh, 30. That should hopefully be enough. But we did get some new materials that are probably just for selling. Yeah, just sell the rest of my magenta, since we probably have better ones. Yes, it's the topaz, which are probably meant for just selling. There we go. More money. You'll be nowhere near enough. Well, yes, I'm sure. Also, we should probably have on... Let's see, that one has 94. This one's one. Yeah, we'll have on this one, so we can have a shield on. Got it's down is the water spray. Alright, what we got on the silver chest? Alright, the dark mail. Excellent. Let's see, for the dark mail, we still need that stone. But we have the necessary food to make it. Here, get some iron. And some copper bars made. Good. Yeah, so I'm assuming we just need to start coming down this direction. Excellent. No, I want growth. Let's see. Got enough yellow for magic up. Probably just gonna start chewing into this. Alright, and a skill up. Let's see. Yeah, SC recovery increased, as well as basic power of basic possession skills. Excellent. And just chewing through these. Actually, I forget, if we do conversion... Is it cheaper than just a trade, or is it precisely the same? It's probably the same. Alright, let's pick up this key first and unlock the next door. It's the exact same, as I thought. Like, since it's just like another button, it's probably just automatic. Okay, nice, a new skill. Can we even learn this? Yes. Wind Tiger. Alright. This one is, right and up. Let's see. Tiger collecting wind delivers a vertically narrow but horizontally wide attack. Very nice. Yeah, so just in this environment, it's not the best. That probably would have been the opportune skill to be using against the Wind Dragon. Maybe not for the damage it would have given him, but at least for being able to hit it. Excellent. Good. Excellent. Working our way through. Also, ooh, gold chest. Another Vajra. At some point, I'll probably actually want to use that. And got a level. More defense. Good so far. Yeah, the house got moved down here. Yeah, I saw a note around here, but apparently not. Yeah, I want equipment. Need one more charcoal, need that stone. We can make the mage staff. Let's see. Probably want this for the general status resistance. There we go. Get the mage staff. Yeah, so how many of these can we buy? We can buy 4 bottles. Which is getting cheaper by cactus fruit, but we can't just immediately eat them as a problem, so we'll just get 2 of these and 2 bottles. Guess we get 4. Now how many cat fruit can we get with this much? Nice, we can get 10 more. Excellent. There we go. Yeah, so that opened up. We'll just save before we dive down here for mistakes. Cool. Alright, learned something. Just smash through that. Alright, well, while we're here... Excellent. Another demon horn. Alright, let's check Charon for what's the new thing we got. Ice Crash. Generates icicles at the end of armor slash. Okay. At least a new automatic ability. And more money. Excellent. Oh boy. Alright, like fat fingered that that input.
Dead.
Alright.
Now, what was it? Let's see. You can use that for free slice and to tap the shield so you can re-equip the shield.
Alright. Let's see. Ah, yes, so the Woodsman shield got max. Is that my strongest defensive one? Currently, yes. We can start working on the mage's staff. Is this a bad decision? Most likely. There we go. Yeah. It's like, yeah, using the major staff is not opportune right now. Mainly because things are not at the right angle for me to hit stuff with. Excellent. Alright, cool. Another silver mold. Alright, so this must be the magma reservoir. Hey, over there, it's her. Is it both of them, though? Per Isu. Oh, she's, yeah, she's speaking backwards, alright. So, God of the Volcano. Wasn't she trying to stop the volcano's eruption? Ah, you're still here. Did I forget to thank you? I couldn't have gotten here without you. Thank you very much. Don't tell me you're actually trying to erupt the volcano. Seriously? If I was, what would you do about it? Would you be able to kill me? Kill Honest? This guy here, he's been looking for you for the past 10 years. And when he finally finds you, this is what you're up to? It just ain't right. You really are an ignorant fool. Witches are given magical names when they come of age. I didn't have this name 10 years ago. I mean, it isn't exactly normal to name someone after a blackbird. Ow! What'd you say? So you're just using us? Weren't you the ones making assumptions and getting excited all on your own? But it seems that bird over there knew. Though he kept quiet this whole time. Why don't you say something? Charon? Seriously? Wait, should nobody all along? Let's end this pointless conversation. I have important business to attend to. Why don't you all just head home? Or will you still help me? We have no intention of helping you kill people. Don't you get it? If this volcano erupts, so many people are going to end up dead. Yes, you're right. Birds aren't all humans destined to die someday. They're also destined to a lot of other things. What are you talking about? I'm just nudging things along. I have more important things to focus on now. You're insane. Stop this! Even if you do gain power, everyone here is paid to die in the eruption. Or do you think that you alone can survive? Charon. So, you finally decided to speak. You really are a ridiculous creature. I can't believe you don't even know what you are. So you know something about me. Who could say? It's nothing to do with me. Besides, we're all about to die anyways, right? What the hell is that? The seal has been broken. But I won't die here. Once I control the power of the volcano, I'll become a brand new god. Oh, wait! Tell me what you know about me! Well, not knowing now. I am the god of fire, born unto this world once more from an eternity of imprisonment. I have slumbered so long I do not know what is dream and what is real. The door of thy rotten entrails shall awaken thee. You was thy born from dust. Let your insignificant existence be defiled into the void. The god of fire, a worthy opponent. It's coming! Alright, whoa! Well, first of all, drink one of these. Well, we don't need to find the platform.
I'm doing real bad at dodging these hits. Oh, so he has 16,000 health. There we go. Why can we not heal? Because we're bleeding? There. There we go, that's what I want. Just gotta try to maintain the health. Nope, don't got enough. There we go, now we got enough. Excellent. Alright, looking good. Yeah, I can't even arc high enough for that. There we go, making our way through. And now we're bleeding again. There we go. Wish I knew what caused that bleed. Great. Okay. Yeah, so we need the Pegasus boots on for this. Yeah, range tech up. Let's see. Ah, we'll have this on, so hopefully we don't get hit with bleeding.
Yeah, I'll also have this so we have better range attacks. At least this is working fine for now. Go. Alright. We survived the bleeding states. As mine goes, we find the crossbow. I'm aware! Nope, missed most of that. Yeah, just Heavenly Mountain just seems to be the most powerful spell for the current encounter. Yeah, let's hold that block. There we go. Alright, so I guess we got him to a phase shift. Yeah, don't. It's like, I don't know what Acme's Fury is, but I don't want to find out. Hold this, hopefully we can survive the bleed. There we go. There we go, less than 1,000 go. Nope. All right. Alright, stronger than the demon god. Hey man, your strength really isn't normal. God, you're ridiculously strong too. Ridiculous is going too far. Oh no! I couldn't control it. I was completely overwhelmed. Yeah, it's almost like you tried to merge consciousness with God. You picked the wrong guy to mess with. When we team up, nothing can stand in our way. We still lost that kid, though. Seems like he forgets any inconvenient facts. Alright, stand up. You come with us. Let's find a way out. Not yet. I can still fight. You'll have to kill me if you want to live. It's like, bet. The Dark Witch? What? Why did you save me? Come on, man. Who's her enemy and who's her ally? You're going to save all of us? Ah, that's right. That's the kind of guy you are. Shiro, please. Just stop this. Kuro. If you weren't around, I was far superior. In grades and in magic, but in the end I wasn't chosen. Why were you the ones chosen to learn Master's ancestral magic? There's nothing left for me. Nothing at all. Nothing. Our master. He told us that the ancestral magic won't be passed down based on superiority. He only said he will determine who was suitable. Suitability? What's with that? You were his favorite. That's all it ever was. Shiro. Go ahead, use it. Don't use any binding spells, just hit me straight with the ancestral magic. Certainly strong enough, right? Come on and kill me. The ancestral magic is not any sort of attack. It's a spell used for special translocation. What? What are you saying? In exchange for your life, you become able to teleport a great number of people. That's the kind of magic it is. No, that's all it was? Master told me If the volcano ever erupts, I can teleport the city in exchange for my life. Shiro, you alone will have to be the bedrock supporting the city. Until the end. You're lying. Look at me. Mad with jealousy. Far from protecting the city, I tried to destroy it. Surely Master would have known that. I'm not worthy of defending the city. Of course Master knows. He knows you as someone who can start over again. Even if you make a mistake. You're lying. That's a lie! Liar. Think back. Remember that day. By the way, Shiro, you're hiding something, aren't you? No, not at all. Shiro, even if you hide it, Master will know. I'm sorry. Master, I broke your precious crystal. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. Well said. The important thing is that you don't make... not that you don't make mistakes. It's the ability to express regret when you have made a mistake. No one is at fault. One either has a heart that can repent, or one that cannot. You, Shiro, have a heart capable of repentance. Do not forget. Even if you make a grave error one day, you can always start over as long as you have that spirit. You mustn't give up on starting over. I know you can do it. I address Mikkel to you. I'm sorry, Master. Hey, something's up. Bouncing ground bursts earlier triggered an eruption. The volcano won't erupt, but the lava in this chamber is likely to rise. Damn it, this is bad. Is there any way to escape? Can't you use that translocation magic or whatever? I mean, yes. I forgot you had to trade your life for that. My bad. Just, forget us at that. Everyone, thank you for saving Shiro. No! Don't do this! Hey, don't you forget about it! In the end, if I do nothing in this situation, then I won't survive anyways. So please, don't worry about it. Don't do it! You really think you'll be happy being saved like this, Kuro? Master, thank you for granting me this magic instead of Shiro. Well, we're time slip back to the present, I'm assuming. Where are we? Have we returned to the original timeline? That means we've saved by the Dark Witch's spell, the ancestral magic. It didn't end up the way the kid said it would, but it still left a nasty taste in my mouth. You're right. The power of the scales. It's more dangerous than we imagined. We managed to return this time, but who knows what kind of situation we could be thrown into next. These scales invite too much trouble, and who knows when they will come back again. Yes. We can't throw them away. For the time being, we're stuck with them. Anyways, let's see how things are outside. I want to know how history's been affected. I'm curious to see if Gao's come back. Let's check out the bar as well. Alright. No, we want to go back to, not Byron Swamp. We're gonna go back to Bikel. Alright. Alright then, let's see if we can head on back to Bikel. Or we'll just leaving the city will lead us to. Apparently can't do that yet, so let's check out the bar. Yeah, let's switch over to the mage staff for now. There we go. So that's what you mean by equip it again. So now I have Ice Crash. And now we have Tank for free. Does that actually refund my points? Well, I probably need to just take it off. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, I guess, well, I do have crit on. Looks like Gals could work again. His Emilo's lover's quarrel sure makes for some good entertainment. What's been going on? Looks like Gal's back in one piece. No, like I said, I was back in the past. Oh yeah? That's the really best excuse you could come up with? The fact that Bikel is still here, you know. Ah, hey, can you guys talk some sense into Gao? He ditched his delivery job to wander off somewhere for no good reason. Hey, you guys got back safely too. Your timing's perfect. Go ahead and tell me all about what we did in the past. It'd be better if we didn't spread information about the scales and what they can do to the past. What are you on about, Gao? You said you were skipping work to go and have fun. You can't dodge consequences forever. It'd be better if you just accepted your fate. What? What'd you say? Was I really just dreaming? Oh, Gao. You skipped work, took a nap, and now you can't even tell the difference between reality and a dream? How can you be such an idiot? Here's what happened next. In the end, the volcano never erupted. Our presence changed history. The mine town Bikel still stands. The White Witch Alice is still alive. They say she's a powerful sorceress who guards Bikel. It seems like the Dark Witch's sacrifice made her repent. Once again, we altered history by an accident. However, many lives were saved, all in exchange for the life of the volcano deity. I suddenly became curious. The scale sends its past to reshape history. So far, each time we've been forced to make a single change. Perhaps Astaria's scales are meant to weigh the value of 2 lives. And now for the chapter credits.
We got through this much faster than the first and second chapter. Mainly because there wasn't I'm gonna say a poorly explained puzzle that I need to get through. Well, maybe not the second one was poorly explained, it's just I had to remember back to the start of the chapter with the fairy in the swamp. Alright. Karen seems to be asleep. Or how much I talk him or shake him. Without showing signs of waking. Huh. Wonder why the scales room is locked. So what's going on now? Why is the castle not guarded? Alright. Yeah, don't know why it's not guarded. But we're apparently not supposed to be coming here. The arena closed. Let's see here. Nope, arena's not closed. He's not here though, which means he's probably at the bar. Also, we don't particularly need the Pegasus boots on. Yeah, we'll put on the Dragon Cup again. Yeah, anyone on the outskirts of town? No. Alright. Ah, the sage. It's been a while, young man. This time, I've taken the liberty of inviting you to this dimension. I see you've taken care of my unworthy disciple. Without your help, Shiro and Kuro and the town, none of them would survive unscathed. I am sincerely grateful. Thank you. That is correct. I am the one those who call master. Still, what a peculiar connection. To think that that they'd be saved by a young man from that time, or perhaps it is all thanks to the power of those scales. I see. It seems as if you wanted to reach a different conclusion. I dislike tools with the power to alter history. However, nothing could be more pregnant than the outcome. The scales accepted you because of who you are as a person. You're asking me to look after the scales? An artifact chooses its bearer. Its ownership doesn't change by leaving it in the care of someone else. If you wish to give up its power, the only way would be to adhere to fate and perish. You are more than worthy to wield the scales. If such a powerful artifact were to be activated in the hands of someone besides the bearer, the person would not walk away free from harm. Of course, I am no exception to this rule. Until now, the scales have been activated by others, you say? Oh, I did not know. That is simply how they function. History will not be freely manipulated by the bearer's will. The scale requires the power and desires of another. However, once they have been activated, the bearer's actions alone are the sole force that alter history. That is the kind of tool you are using. You are the bearer, therefore you should hold on to them. This is what the scales wish for as well. Now, I am still in your debt. Should you ever lose your way, come speak to me. I shall do all I can to help then. Well then, I bid you farewell. Where the fuck did we even find you? Hey, you alright? You're sleeping with your eyes open. What's up? Did you have a strange dream again? What? You met the master of those two witches in your dream. Well, it's fine even if it just was a dream. What did he say? The scale require the power and desire of another to activate. And the only way to truly give them up is to die. Giving the scales to someone else will only expose the person to peril. And did he say anything about me? I see. No, it's fine. I can't tell if it was an ordinary dream or not. But let's just keep what he said in mind. You should keep the scales close no matter what. Hey, aren't you angry with me? I knew the witches were given a magical name. I knew that the White Witch likely wasn't the same Honest we were looking for. I knew it all along and kept silent, but you still won't condemn me? I'm sorry. I think I'm getting close to a certain truth. But I can't talk about it right now. Not even to you. I'm sorry. Ah, you really are too nice, aren't you? I'll promise you this. When the time comes, I'll make sure you regain your past. Right. Let's find more work for today. I'm sure we'll gather some brand new information. Alright, so first of all, I want to see... Here we go.
Oh, to the interior, not the... Yeah, since we were thrown into the past. We can't go to the actual city. There we go, we can get the nail hammer. And the Phoenix Shield. Yeah, so first of all, let's get the Phoenix Shield. Yeah, so now we need the horn again. And we get the... Once we have the money, we can get the nail hammer. Do we have any topaz left? There we go. And nope, I don't have any more of that. Alright. Yeah, so let's go back to the house. Actually, hang on. Yeah, if we go to Byron's Swamp, is his house still around here? There we go. Also, I need to get some green gems. Yes, so he's still here. Excellent. Also, yes. He does have a different shop on each site. Just wanted to make sure of that. There, get the silver hammer. So now we just need to get the kite shield, which just means we need to get some tadpoles. More tadpoles. Cool. Just want to verify that. Cool. Actually, Just go back and save. There we go. Alright, let's head on out to the bar then. What you got? So got the bone sword. Yeah, we need to get some bones and money. And I need is that just a pie crust? And a bone for the champion's armor? There. Silver keys. How many? I got no gold keys. Also, now I have no gold. There. Now we have a gold to work with. Excellent. Yeah, just mainly checking, like, did your setup update? Alright, how do I put this? There's a very beautiful woman here. Ah, it's a dark witch. The red-headed man. It's been quite a while. The dark witch? You're alive? And wait, you know about me? You're saying it wasn't a dream? Wait, hold on, Cow. Where exactly did you meet such a beautiful woman?
Ah! It's been some time. You're the hero who saved us all. You used the ancestral magic. We thought for sure you'd lost your life. The ancestral magic is a spell that shapes away one's life. The amount of life taken is proportional to the mass of the targets transported. The number of people I transported that day wasn't enough to kill me. That said, I survived with my master's help. If I could ask something of you, please, will you keep this hidden from Shiro? To be honest, it was a good lesson from her. So we really were in the past, right? Right? The past? Just ignore what the idiot says. Anyway, why does someone so, shall we say, neat and tidy want to join the guild? I was the Sorka of Belkade. I thought I could be of great help. No, forgive me. To be honest, I've nowhere else to go. I couldn't stay in Belkade, and Master, at least my teacher, said that I should come here. Your Master's recommendation, eh? Alright, however, you need all the guild members' consent to join. So how about everyone? Would you let this delicate lady join the guild? We've turned down much tougher people up until now. I'm all for it. We already know all about her. Above all else, we know she has powers to pair par with Valkyrie's White Witch. You likely can't find anyone else as talented as her. Isn't it fine just to let her join? Not just because she's beautiful or anything. I don't particularly care about that. My reasons are basically the same as Charon's. It's not just because she's pretty. Honestly. Hey, Gao. Why do your eyes look so shifty? Well, whatever. I want someone who's better at detailed work anyways. But some of this guild's work is quite dangerous. Are you prepared? Yes, I'm ready. Then from here on out, you're one of us. Glad you're on board. I'm Charon. It's good to have you with us. I'm Gao. They call me the Red Comet. No one calls you that. My magical name is the Dark Red Eclair. Please call me Kuro. Thanks for having me. After that, the guild increased in number from 2 to 4 humans and 1 animal. They shared the burdens of physical labor and menial duties, and the bar's name spread far and wide. Raspier's 3 little pigs became known to all as the business guy could get anything done. The days passed uneventfully. Nothing happened to activate the scales, and that flying boy didn't appear either. Every day, the guild was busy with work. It almost made us forget what the scales could do. Then one day... Gao needs some help. Or not. What's up? What? The scales are gone. Great. Did you look everywhere? Maybe you were half asleep and dropped under the bed. They're really gone? Do you think someone stole them while we were sleeping? You know, if the scales are active in the hands of someone other than the bear, they'll end up suffering the consequences, right? We may not care what happened to some thief, but we don't want to know what the scales could end up after that. If they're sold, they might end up in the hands of some ordinary person. We need to find them as soon as possible. Great. Alright, so scales may have been taken, but we can still use it to transport. That was my main worry, because I was thinking of like ending it fairly soon. Ow! First of all, let's go to the bar, see what our next general mission is. Gao's hometown is Ackerson, isn't it? The continent conquered by demons. Reminds me of how small humans are. Ladies? Oh. Perfect timing. Could you guys go look for Gao? What? Did you get lost somewhere again? Well, it may have been my fault. Yesterday I was talking with Gao and he told me that the first time we all met, you and he had been thrown in the past directly into Pakel's volcano. He said that in the world before that leap, the volcano had erupted and the town was been destroyed. He was just talking about his dream, though. Gao said that history had been altered. Therefore, since I'm a witch, he asked if I knew of a magic tool that could change history. It's kind of amazing how far he's taken this dream thing. As far as I know, when it comes to tools that can directly affect history, there's only one. The legendary artifact of Aristica's scales. I told him that such an item existed. Gao seems to know what I was talking about. And then he suddenly showed up here last night. I don't know where he got them, but he had a what looked like a pair of ordinary scales. He really is an idiot. Gao said that he was returning to his homeland.
Gao's homeland?
Yeah, his homeland. It's Ackerson.
What?
I was surprised too. I never thought that such a cheerful man like him would be from that place.
Ackerson? These days it's a completely ruined country.
I heard that it was invaded and decimated by something known as the Demon King. Even now, the Demon King still rules that place. By the rules of carnage and terror. The red-headed hero, Gao. I've read about someone known as that in the book before, but there's no way. Gao is a former hero of Ackerson. I can't believe the cheerful Gao had such a past. He just happens to have the same name, right? There's no way that idiot Gao is a hero, former or not. Gao the hero was chosen by the King Axon to subjugate the Demon King. He set out with 3 like-minded companions, and bards sung tales of their heroic deeds across every continent. But take one look at Axon today and you'll understand. The quest to subjugate the Demon King ended in failure. Furthermore, they say it was all a result of Gao the hero's betrayal. I don't think he had anything to do with that. Gao. He wants to action with the scales. He wants to change something at least. Well, regardless of whatever that hero is related, you know that the continent is like now. The Demon King's castle is still there. Gao's headed towards the place on his own. Could you guys follow him? Of course. Without that guy, we'll never be able to handle all the guild's work. I'm counting on you. Though, truthfully, if you're going to that continent, even an army's entire division won't be enough. But I can't ask Shiro for help here. Bring him home, even if you have to stuff him in a bag. I'll give him a good talking to when he's back. That idiot's always causing trouble. Ackerson's a far-flung continent. For obvious safety reasons, ferries don't make scheduled trips to it. We'll need to hire a private boat to get there. Once we leave, we won't be able to return for a while. Let's get ready before we go. Let me know when you're ready. I'll wait for you here. Alright. Yeah. Now that we have her, I'm actually just going to go back to my house and save it again. Since we can just start the next chapter. But I'm going to be doing some material grinding between this. So then, guys, thank you so much for joining me. And I should hopefully be back, maybe tomorrow, but most likely on Sunday, for more of this. So then, as I just said, thank you so much for joining me, and I will be seeing you guys then.